Welcome. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to raise your prices in your jewelry business. So from time to time, for many different reasons, we as jewelers need to raise our prices, sometimes because the price of metals or materials have gone up, and sometimes because of inflation, and sometimes because we realize we've been undercharging, and in order to grow our business, we need to increase those prices. So the first thing is just to give yourself full permission to increase your prices at any time if that is the right decision for your business. And I just want to support you around that, because I know that as well as how to do it practically, it can feel psychologically quite challenging, because as artists, as makers, sometimes we doubt ourselves. We feel like we enjoy making jewelry so much that we don't want to be charging a lot for it. But actually, to grow a sustainable business and to be able to do this in the long term, it is really important that we are charging appropriately for what we're selling. So once you've made that brave decision and good decision to raise your prices, there are a few logistical things to have a think about. We want to make sure that you've updated everywhere that has your prices on, so on your website, perhaps on your Instagram posts or social media posts if you ever put your prices there, any kind of printed promotional material as well. And it's important when you're doing a price rise to have a plan. So I would encourage you to set a date for when the price is going to change, and then there's sort of two ways that you can do it. You can do a soft launch or you can do a hard launch. So a soft launch, what I call a soft launch, is where you're not really telling anyone about this price rise. You're just going for it. You're just putting the price rise up there. You might even do a few items at a time, starting with perhaps your best sellers, the ones that are going to make the biggest difference to you, because that's the other thing. You don't have to raise your prices on everything at the same time. You may identify certain things that you think you're undercharging on, or certain areas that will make the biggest difference in your business. So you can just go ahead and do it. You don't need permission from anyone to do it. That is kind of the soft launch, and there are some advantages to that and some disadvantages. So the other kind is what I call the hard launch, which again has its advantages and disadvantages, and this is to set a date and to tell your customers that your prices are rising. Now this can be used as a good marketing tool. So you may say, on the 31st of January this year, my prices will be going up. So make sure you order anything that you want to get before then to get it locked in at the current price. So it's a nice way to do some kind of marketing around the fact that at the moment they are lower than they will be, and they'll be going up. So with this kind of hard launch, you're obviously telling your customers your prices are going up, but it is a nice way to be able to speak to them about it. And you can also, explain a little bit. We don't want to be justifying our prices, but it can be useful to talk about some of the value that you're offering. So we know with handmade products, especially things like handmade jewelry, people are not buying it because it is really affordable. They're buying it as a luxury product. They're buying it because they are interested in what you have to offer. They're often invested in you as a person as well as your brand. So sharing a little bit of the story behind your business, using it as an opportunity to really connect and engage with your customers and show them why you're adding real value, then they're not going to care that your prices have gone up, not if they're the right customers for you. So be brave and be bold and go for it. And if you guys have any questions about raising your prices, feel free to ask them below, and I look forward to seeing your jewelry businesses grow and flourish as you charge what you're worth. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you would like to find out more about our free online courses and join our community, visit us at jewellersacademy.com.